Shade trees are relatively large trees, at least 25 feet tall at maturity, that provide a variety of environmental and stormwater benefits, such as absorbing runoff, preventing erosion, reducing cooling cost for homes, improving air quality, and supporting wildlife.
The Department of Energy and Environment offers shade trees to district residents through its River Smart Homes program and encourages homeowners who have already installed these practices on their properties to regularly maintain them so they remain healthy.
Regular watering is necessary during the first 2 years of your tree's life. For the first 2 weeks after your tree is planted, you should water 2 or 3 times a week, depending on the moisture content of the soil. You should water your tree about once or twice a week after the initial 2-week period.
To assess soil moisture, remove the mulch. Stick your finger into the soil about 1 inch or 2 to determine if the soil is moist or dry.
Look at the weather forecast to plan your watering schedule. There is no need to water right before or right after a rain event. Watering should take place between March and November. Once the warm weather ends, watering is normally not necessary. Your tree should receive approximately 25 gallons of water per week. This will be plenty of water, even for larger species of trees. The watering bag provided with your River Smart Homes tree typically holds 25 gallons, so filling this bag up once a week will ensure your tree gets enough water. The bag should drain within 24 hours or less and remain empty the rest of the week.
To water your tree with a garden hose or a soaker hose, turn the pressure on low, place the nozzle at the base of the tree, and leave there for approximately 30 minutes. Your tree should be watered frequently enough as to keep your soil soft. Be sure not to overwater, which will cause puddles to form in your soil.
Removing weeds from around the base of your tree protects it from creeping vines and other nuisance plants. Weeding should be done at least 4 times during the growing season.
Removing weeds around your tree can be done by hand. Grip the bottom of the weed tightly and pull it out sharply out of the ground. Try to pull the whole weed out in one piece by pulling straight up rather than at an angle. Confirm that all roots were pulled out and remove any remaining pieces to make sure the weed will not grow back.
Mulching your shade tree helps conserve water, shield the roots from temperature extremes, improve the soil, and discourage the growth of weeds. Mulching should be done once a year, either in the spring or fall. Shredded hardwood mulches typically work best.
Apply mulch in a shallow ring 2 to 3 inches deep around the trunk of the tree. Avoid pouring mulch right against the trunk of the tree in the shape of a volcano. Instead, leave a depression in the area immediately surrounding the trunk to give the tree a space to breathe.
Follow the 3-3-3 rule when applying mulch. Apply mulch in at least a 3-foot radius around the trunk of the tree, keeping 3 inches around the trunk clear, and apply at a depth no greater than 3 inches. Pruning should be done each winter to remove dead, broken, rubbing, or diseased branches, as well as sprouts coming from the bottom of the tree.
Use hand pruners for small branches and loppers for larger branches that are about 1 to 3 inches in diameter. Any branch or sprout that is larger than 3 inches in diameter will require a hand saw.
To remove a branch, always cut down to a bud, lateral branch, or main trunk. Do not leave stubs.
Remove sprouts surrounding the base of the tree by cutting as low down to the base of the sprouts as possible.
Never remove more than 1/4 of the living canopy of a tree at one time. Beyond pruning for aesthetics, pruning the structure of the tree is important as the tree grows in age. Most trees don't need much pruning to establish good structure, but knowing which branches to cut is important. For this type of pruning, hire a knowledgeable arborist or check out Casey Trees resources to learn how to do it yourself.